Thank you so much. I have been given 2 minutes. That means I have to stay. Okay. My friends are there, they're watching me. So, thank you so much. I won't take a lot of your time. But first of all, the people who are here, who made the effort to be here on this day, thank you so much for making the effort and making us feel like, yes, whatever you're delivering to an audience. It doesn't matter the number. What matters is that sometimes, when people don't turn up, we think about them more than the people who made the effort and been here. So I really thank you all for coming here and giving. And whoever is listening online or wherever it is, first of all, thank you so much, Kranti and the president of ISN UK, because it's not an easy task in the current time. What students need is actual guidance and motivations, and some organization holding their hand, because when you're coming abroad, it's not an easy place because you get mixed up about so many things, and unfortunately the world right now is mixed with a lot of data. There is so much data, you just cannot verify what is true, what is not. So therefore, these sort of organizations, hopefully, they will put you into some direction, some guidance. People, they say, you don't need a guidance anywhere, but I say the opposite. You need the motivators more than any role models, more than any other time in the history than now, because there are so many self-influenced, everybody is a producer, everybody is a director, but where are they directing you to? Is there a personal interest that I want you to see only color red, whereas there is another influencer who is saying only look at black? So there is so much data, you get mixed up, you are undecided which way to go. I think this is the time when you need most of the influencers and motivators in your life. Now, about my journey, I will not bore you, and I said to everybody, it's all over on the internet. I'm not boasting about it, but it's there. But in terms of giving some snippets for any students who are coming here, I would like to share only 4 or 5 things. First of all, you have come out of your country. So that means you have actually made a good effort already to come out of your comfort zone. That means that is the biggest step. You dare to come out of your own family, friends, your comfort zone, your home. You've come here, but there is a dream that you want to achieve. So first of all, congratulate yourself in making that effort to come here in that. Now the second step, first of all, you need to identify. When you go to people, they always talk about do this, do that, do this. It's all generalized. Have courage. But how do I have courage? Even today, I want to achieve something, and I'm looking at it. What should I do? Even after 24 years of my career, there are certain things I haven't achieved, I would like to achieve. So the only way to do that is to have a plan. Have a plan, go through the plan, and one good way of going to sleep, just memorize in your brain, this is what I want to do in the next year. Planning. Planning is everything in life. There's nothing about other than planning. The reason you are not achieving, somebody else is achieving, is because you are missing some steps. If you miss one step, maybe because you're not reaching up there. So make sure, memorize your plan, go through the plan. And when you have done something, okay, I have come one step up, have I missed anything while coming out of that step? I want to go to the 2 more steps, what is there? So planning, always memorize that in your brain. Otherwise, the only distinction, in the world, trillionaires, billionaires are gone. Nowadays, there are so many billionaires in the world, trillionaire. There are a handful of trillionaires, but there are millions of millionaires. The reason they could not convert those millions into trillions, because they're missing the trick. There is a trick to everything. And if you can master the trick, everybody can do that. And that's where the planning comes. Think through. And there is a lot of guidance available online or wherever. If you can, go to people, get that guidance, because never shy about getting some guidance. Sometimes, in fact, coming here, I spoke to a couple of students and I said, what is exactly that you students are feeling or missing right now? I may not experience that because I'm not a student now in this current world. Luckily, when I was a student, there was no internet. So my time is so different than your time, and I am not the best person to say to you, do this, do that, because I'm not experiencing that. The only way I would say, just increase your knowledge. There is no, whatever comes, whether it's internet or what you call AI, anything that comes, without knowledge, knowledge cannot be replaceable. That is my, goal always has been. Spend some time. When you come abroad, one thing I have seen is that, especially with our South Indian or Telugu or our Indian community, we get too closed. We create those walls and say, I want to go and mix only with Indian students in universities. Now, whenever I go to Oxford or Cambridge to visit them, I see that Indian students are together. They're like a flock going in one direction. No, that is not what you want.